Hi, I'm Chris McGibbon. I'm the Director of Athlete Management here at Wicked Wash and Wicked Wash Racing. So we're here at the Windham World Cup in beautiful Windham, New York. We're at the bike wash station. So what we've done is we've come up here, we've brought our product to showcase, and we're letting people use it. We're using it ourselves, and we got a gentleman right now washing his bike. So what it is it's a really simple to use, spray it on, spray it off cleaner. So you can see he's gonna put it right on his brakes, he's gonna put it right on his drivetrain. It's not gonna affect anything in any negative way. We've got no silicones, we've got no citrus, we've got no degreaser. That means his chain lube is where it's supposed to be, nothing to penetrate into the brake pads, no residue on the rotors. It's gonna get that thing clean, it's gonna be just clean. Everything is where it should be, nothing's where it shouldn't. So he sprayed it on, you guys watch him spray it on. He's just gonna walk it right over here to a rinse off station and rinse that bike off. No sponges, no brushes, no buckets, none of that big mess. So he's gonna rinse that off, and then he's probably gonna take it back to his pit and dry it off with a simple cotton towel. That's all you really need to do. So you see that, and then it's just gonna come right off that bike as he rinses it.
So when the bike is really, really muddy, it still works the same?
Oh, it still works the same. I mean, if it's caked, I mean, we do a lot with cyclocross events. You know, so the cyclocross events, I mean, you're talking about riding around in some nasty, nasty mud. Right. And so what we'll do is maybe pre-rinse the bike with a little bit of water to get the mud wet and saturated, get some of the big chunks off, then we'll apply the cleaner, then we'll rinse it off. It's the exact same process. Only thing we're doing is we're pre-soaking the bike if it's super caked in mud. Luckily here at Windham this weekend, they got a little bit of rain early, but it's dried out nicely. So the track's in good condition. Bikes are coming back a little dusty. Looks like some of the cross-country guys found some mud holes, but the DH guys are just kind of...
Look, I'm about to wash my bike.
Oh, there we go. Let's head over here.
It's exclusive right now.
This thing looks like it had been washed in a while. What are you doing, man?
Sweating on it, riding in dirt, just doing all kind of stuff and never cleaning it. I haven't cleaned it since I put it together.
Well, it's gonna look like it just came out of the box here today.
Nice.
So Andy's just gonna put that on. This is Andy, man. He's the founder. He's the mad scientist behind this product.
Yeah, Andy, shout out. Yeah, where are you guys based out of?
We're based out of Fairfax, Virginia, which is just outside of Washington, D.C.
Nice.
We're probably about, well, depending on whose traffic conditions you're talking about, it could be a 20-minute drive, it could be a 3-hour drive, who knows. But yeah, just outside of the Washington, D.C. area in Fairfax, Virginia.
Nice,
So,
nice. What other events do you guys hit up with the product?
as many as we can, you know, so we get a lot of demand. We're at the NYS mountain bike series. We're doing that. We do Eastern Cup. We do a ton of cyclocross events during the winter time. We do the EX2 Adventures series, the Cranky Monkey series that they do. We're at all 3 of their events this year. You know, like I said, as many as we can be at. You know, trying to just kind of support racing. You know, like we all came from racing. We want to support the racers as best as we can, you know, so we come here, we offer this service. It's way better than one hose coming out of a building for 1,300 people to use, you know. So
I was telling a friend of mine last night about, he races motocross bikes, and I was telling him about the product. You guys hit up any motocross events and stuff like that? We
haven't been to any motocross events. We do have guys using it for dirt bikes.
Nice.
You know, so all inside the fenders on the plastic, everything like that, swing arms, all the suspension, not a problem, gets in. Because you just spray it on and rinse it off, you don't have to worry about getting in between like the springs and the linkages of all the rear suspension. You can get right in there, spray the cleaner in there, rinse it off. We just recommend on a dirt bike that you let the motor cool before you do it, because it is just a simple cleaner. On a hot motor, spray it on, it'll just evaporate, and so then you're not doing any good for anybody, you're just wasting your product, and we don't want people to do that. So.
Yeah, you know, cleaning some bikes and motorbikes, it's like you get that finger pain after a while if you're trying to get in it.
Yeah. You know, we don't have anything to do with that. I mean, we've got guys washing boats and kayaks. We even got a guy washing airplanes with it.
Nice. That's pretty awesome. What's the website so people can check out the product?
Website's as easy as the name. It's wickedwash.com. So you can go on there, you can see some of the teams that we support, some of the events that we are going to be at. We've got an events page, all that. We are getting our online store, getting ready to get cracking. So it's going to be good.
Nice.
Look at that thing.
Sweet.
You didn't know it was actually shiny, did you? You thought that was a flat red, huh?
Nice. Cool. Oh, man, speaking of BMX, you guys think about hitting up any BMX events?
We go down to Nova BMX in Woodbridge. Yep, we're down there. Adam and Andy race down there. We've all done some time down there ourselves racing BMX. So we spend as much time at Nova BMX as we can. We're here with sugarcane.com at beautiful Windham Resort in Windham, New York. I'm Chris McGibbon. I'm the Director of Athlete Management with Wicked Wash and Wicked Wash Racing. So thank you guys for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Check us out, wickedwash.com. We're also Wicked Wash on Facebook and on Instagram. Remember to use our hashtags. We hashtag Wicked Wash, we hashtag clean bikes and dirty bikes. Back to Billy.